Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Michelle, and I am back with another video. Where are my ladies who are just getting into makeup but don't really want to go into the bold makeup, but also don't want to go into like the natural girly makeup? You just want to be right in between. That's me. Okay, I don't know how to do eyeshadow. I don't want to put foundation on. I just want concealer. I want blush, bronzer, and a highlighter or something. And I'm done. I'm just gonna show y'all how I do my makeup. And if you want to do it, you can do it. If you don't, you don't have to. We're gonna start from the beginning all the way to the end. What I use to wash my face, I use Artistry Skin Nutrition. So right now my face is very clean. So starting off, I put on my eye cooling. This is for your face, and I just put it right under my eye. Just like tap it in a little bit. Just like this. It has a bit of a white cast for my darker skin curls, so just be mindful of that when you're adding it. Make sure it's fully blended because you don't want that to show under your makeup, but it blends really well and it gives you like a bit of a glow. You see that? Like, you see that glow? Stop. We're not done yet though. We're not done yet though, babe girl. I personally like to add my serums and I know there's no step, but I don't really give a damn. Okay, I'm gonna add them the way I want to add them and the way it works best for me. So I like to add my daily serum. It's a vitamin C oil, but I just add like it to these main spots. Next, what we're going to be layering is a gel cream, hydrating cream that you can use for your face. This is more for girls who have drier skin, but I like to put a generous amount of this on my face because it's so good. It's so moisturizing. This is like a massage. Next product I'm going to use is just a moisturizer. We have our main squeeze moisturizer and hydration, and it comes out in like a little pink. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. But look at my skin right after. Tell me you don't see it. Glowing and so soft to the touch. I love it. All right, y'all, so I have all my products laid out. Starting off, we're gonna keep going with the adding on some of my skin prep. We're starting with the All Nighter Ultra Glow Face Primer. This is for people who want glowy skin. Obviously, there's primers who can give you matte skin and etc. etc. Vice versa with the setting spray that you use. But I like when my makeup is glowy. I want to start getting into that makeup, but when I do, I'll let y'all know. For eyebrows, I do use the NYX Professional Makeup Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. I have my old pencil where it has like a brush at the end, and I'll like just like lift my brows a little bit. But because I don't have it, we are just going to carve out them brows with some of this, like line the sparse hairs that I don't have because I wasn't blessed with beautiful eyebrows. Okay, the way I do it is I will go in and start from the back to see like these like little sparse areas where I don't really have much hair. I'll add from going this way, I then go this way. When it comes to closer to the front, I like when it looks like it's fading in, so I'll put like a little bit of hair, fake hair, kind of like that. Next, what I like to focus on is concealer. So the concealer I'm going to be using is the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awakening Concealer in 5-in-1, shade 076. But ooh, this pimple, big boy. Also, before I continue, I don't conceal my eyebrows. I don't do any of that because once again, I don't like the like halo effect that sometimes people do. I'm a simple girl, okay? But I like to add makeup right here. And I add a generous amount because even though we don't want too much makeup, we're still gonna add makeup to our face. And again, we're not doing no foundation, it's just concealer. So if you're looking for a foundation girly, I'm not the one, okay? So I cover my eyebrows like that, and I kind of just go like this. Right until here, and then I just go like this up here, like do a little that, okay, and then just fill in what needs to be filled in, and then I do the same thing on this side. Carve out my eyebrow, carve out my nose, and then just, and then I go down here, over here. I don't do the little side things. Sometimes I do, but today I'm not. I don't usually do these. Just focus up here. And yeah. This brush that I have, I bought at, I think, Walmart. They need to be cleaned, but these are the brushes that I use for my face. This is my concealer brush. This is in RT 256. Then we have my bronzer brush, and this is 258. Then we have a smaller concealer brush in 257. And then we have my setting brush in 402, but I don't use this as much anymore because I don't really set anymore. But, and then we have this like off knock brush that I also use for my blush. Like again, you see me letting it sit for a little bit so that it can like set. There's two ways I do this. I go wet my hand and then go like this with my brush so it's not completely dry, because I feel like when I do it dry, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Or I use my setting spray and I spray my brush. Blend out the bottom first so that it's not like rough, because I don't want it to set all the way. Usually on my nose, I set the bottom of it, and then I go in and do it for the rest of my face. And y'all, something I had to learn is that like it is a-okay to look like a ghost for a second. Like you're gonna look like a ghost, okay? Just give it a minute. Like you haven't even added bronzer, you haven't even added blush. Like just give it a second. And I used to hate blush and bronzer. Don't do that. I usually blend upwards and then out. So I'll go like, I'll start from here and then I'll start going into my makeup, making sure I got everything. And I make sure to blend and put my eyes upwards so that it gets all under here. I know some people don't like to blend all the way up because it creases, but my under eye never really creases because of the routine that I do beforehand. So do as you may. Back then I used to just get concealer stop right here and I hated that look. So I go up into my eyelids. I'm gonna start going down here and I just do like a circle and then I go up. But I don't go out, I stay right here. I kind of fan out like a upside down triangle. I guess that's a good way to put it. Once again, if you want to correct and cover your pimple, you can. I personally don't care. Just blend it. Take your time at this point, okay? Take your time to make sure you don't look like a freaking, I don't know, raccoon. As I'm looking up, I don't really see any areas that I really need to use this for, but say for example you couldn't really get it under there with the brush that we were using before, I would just go in and like blend out those areas, even like out here, making sure that's blended, going in here, making sure up here is blended and stuff. Like that's what I would use this for, just to let you guys know, okay? I like to go in with my bronzer. I use Juvia's Place Bronze Z, I think that's how you say it, in Dork. And then this is what the palette looks like inside. So the brush that I'm going to be using is the 258 brush, and I'm literally, this is what I do. I like go between them both and then I tap it, just make sure it's not too much. And I start off right up here and then I go down. Back then I used to use my bronzer and that's it. I didn't use blush, and I also really liked it. I didn't mind the look that it gave me, but this is the best part because it tones down that like crust of white. Sometimes I even place it up here. I know people like to focus on that line that you have right here, that like natural shadow, but again, what did I tell you? I don't care. I do it the way I want to do it, because what rules are there really in makeup? Make sure to bronze my nose. I don't use a cream contour. I don't at all. I don't really care to contour my nose either, but I just do it for the look. And then I add some of the contour to my eyelids, just to give it more like because I don't use eyeshadow. And like just add it to different places. I'm gonna go to my Juvia's Place Blush Volume 1. This is my like off-brand brush brand. I don't know where I got this from. I think I got it from like Walmart again, I think. But I just go like this, and it's very pigmented. This one is very pigmented. One time when I first was using it, I was like, I put it on, I was like, whoa. I'm just gonna fluff it out. As soon as I add it to the back of my hand, I can already see it on my hand. But I like to add it right here. I know some people like to go up. Sometimes I do that. Since I have bronzer right here, I'm not going to. But I do go like at least to back here. Basically tap, tap, and then I go in. Love blushing. Ooh, that's so cute. Like, I love it. But makeup does not have to be hard, y'all. Like, it really doesn't. And then I go on my nose so that I look like a cute little red nose reindeer. The black version, I guess. We are going to end up with our highlighter, and then we have to do our eyelashes and then our lips. So for highlighter, I use the Revlon Skin Like highlighter. This one I've been using for like the longest time, and this is what it looks like. It's like broken. I only like gold highlighter. You can do silver, but I'm a gold girl until I die. Okay. I right directly here to my nose. You see that? And then I'll blend it out. It literally looks like you're being like sun-kissed by the sun. Literally love it. And then I take some and I put it on the bridge of my nose. I actually got a little too much. And I always take a little bit and then I like to build. And then I put it down and I blend it out just like that, period. Before I put eyelashes, for my girlies out there that have a setting spray right now, I can't find mine, so I'm not doing it, but you can do this part. Set your face, dry it, and then that's when I will go in with my eyelashes and my lip wax. But I usually like to build on my lashes, but today I'm not. One of the mascaras that I have is waterproof, and I don't want waterproof mascara on my face right now. But to let you guys know the name, it's Total Temptation Waterproof. And it looks like this. But the one that I'm going to use today is our Artistry Lash Boosting 3-in-1 Mascara. And it looks like this. And this is what the bristles look like. So this is what it looked like after. Just like my face, I like to give my lips a clean canvas. I cringe when people put on their makeup and they don't wipe their lips. Like, again, nails on a chalkboard. We have our NYX Professional Makeup Matte Lip Liner. The color is in, I think it's Club Hopper. Add it at the top, and I don't overline my lips. I just outline, and then I go down here. I like to bring it in a little bit. I go in with my hand and I just blend it out a little bit, so it's not as like abrupt. And I go in with two things, my Carmex. Like this, and then I take my e.l.f. lip oil in the shade Rose Envy, and I literally love this color, and I'll just add it to my lip. So that is my makeup routine, y'all, like literally to the T. I don't do anything else. Once again, my makeup stays all day for me, and it just works. I know this is more for everybody based on like the products I use and everything that I make sure I put on my face. Some other products that I would love to give like a shameless plug to is this Good Molecules Discoloration Color Correcting Serum. I put this as well, and then also this Artistry Smoothing Toner. Sometimes I use this as well. It eats every single time. No foundation. Like, obviously I get it, some people like for the girls who have acne and stuff like that, like once again, this is not perfect for everybody. It just is what works for me, and I love it every single time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, subscribe and join the family, y'all. Comment what was your favorite part / product that you use as well, or if you're like a drugstore girly, are you like an Ulta, Sephora kind of girl. Hope you guys have a great night, a blessed night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.